guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lena here. So in today's video I have something very exciting for you guys. Like, I'm comparing and contrasting these two foundations. Now personally, these are two of my most favorite foundations, and a lot of people have been raving about them. A lot of people like to use them given the price point and what they do. So this video is all about it, you guys. Can you actually tell that I have two, like, those foundations on, like a different one on the right and a different one on the left? Well, that's what this video is all about today. So if you want to see which foundations I am comparing and contrasting today, keep on watching. So let me start with putting my hair back first. Anytime I want my makeup to be like, you know, like just lay on my skin really good and give me a nice flawless finish and a long lasting look, I always like to use Milk of Magnesia. Even if I add another primer, I have to make sure I have Milk of Magnesia underneath that. For some reason it just works really well for my skin, because my skin is really oily. So I don't know, I just really like it. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I like to put that over top of my Milk of Magnesia, because you know this gives you a silky and very nice finish as well to your makeup, but I don't like it by itself. So so I finished priming all over. I'm looking a little ashy right now because of the primer. I have a Milk of Magnesia and my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So yeah, so the two foundations that I wanted to compare and contrast today are the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation and the Revolution Makeup Concealing Define Full Coverage Foundation. So let me just tell you, I've already tried both of these foundations. I've worn them already on several occasions. So this is not like a first impression type thing or anything. I'm just like, you know, putting one on each side. Okay, so I'm gonna put the Makeup Revolution on my right side and the NYX foundation on my left side. So we're just gonna compare and contrast both of them and see how they look. Now, the NYX is drugstore. Of course, you can, well, yeah, I guess it's considered drugstore because you can get NYX from your local Walgreens or CVS or Target or anywhere like that. So yeah, I will consider this drugstore. But the Makeup Revolution, you can only get it at Ulta or on their website or some other stores in London. So I don't know all of them. So but in the US you can get it from Ulta and you can get it online. That much I know. That's 45 shades. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Foundation. So this is said to be a 24-hour matte finish foundation. So yeah, I like this foundation. So I got this in the shade Deep Espresso, and this is the shade before the last shade. And the Makeup Revolution foundation. Now I don't know if you guys know, but they had a concealer that came out that looked just like this, same bottle and everything, but it was just smaller, and the concealer was so bomb. Everybody was raving about the concealer. Now they came out with like basically like the same thing in the bigger bottle for foundation, because this foundation, I'm telling you, it's so good. So I got this in the shade I got this in the shade F17, and this is also the shade before the last one. So the Makeup Revolution has 18 shades. The NYX has 45 and the Makeup Revolution has 18 shades. This one is between $14 and $16 depending on where you get it from, and this one is $12.99. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting these foundations on so we can just I also like to color correct a bit. I'm just gonna use my usual routine that I always do every time I do my makeup. Nothing different. The only thing I do differently is that I usually do my eyes before I do my skin. You know, some people do their skin first, but since this is a foundation video, I decided to do my skin first. So I'm just correcting under my eyes and around my mouth with the Maybelline color corrector in the shade red. Just put these foundations on side by side next to each other. I mean, I don't think it's a fair comparison, to be honest, just because of the simple fact that the Makeup Revolution only has 18 shades and the NYX has 45. So, but hey, Makeup Revolution, step up your game. We are in about to be in 2019, where you know a lot of brands are being very inclusive, so you have to okay, so this is what it looks like on my hand. This is the NYX. This is the darker shade is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and this shade right here, that's the Makeup Revolution. So as you can see, this one is a bit more a lot more on the warm side, and this one is more on the like cool olive tone side. So I also do feel like the Makeup Revolution does oxidize after some time of putting it on, but you know, I don't know, we all gonna look at that together today. So yeah, and also I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on. I'm gonna put it on. Okay, so one thing I also like to do is spray my brush with my this is just a rose water and vitamin E face mist spray, facial spray. So I like to spray my brush, and I'm using Japanese. It's in number 705. It's like a, you know, like a buffing brush. So I'm gonna start with the right side, okay, which is gonna be the Makeup Revolution. So, and I'm not gonna put a lot because we only working with half side of the face. I'm gonna do one at a time, you know, because I don't want, both of these are matte foundation, so I don't want one to sit and, you know, dry up. So I should probably put my mirror. So that's it, and as you can see, it's a lot more on the other side, like I was saying. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the NYX on the left side. And this is just about the same amount that I will always use, and I'm gonna use this Real Techniques brush to blend this one out. So as you can see already, this is more like really on the red side, and it's like it's also like really drying already, to be honest. Like this foundation dries so fast, but the thing about it is like it's not going anywhere. Like it's gonna dry fast, but it's really not going anywhere. So as you can see, this side is of my face, it's a lot warmer, and this side of my face is a lot more on the other side. and this is the Makeup Revolution, and this is the NYX. Like, can you tell the difference? Can you tell that, you know, I have on the same foundation or not? Can you tell the difference between my right and my left side? Okay, so I'm gonna now go ahead and finish my face off of camera. I'm gonna put on my concealer and everything and do my eyebrows, and I'll be back so we can talk about this. So just look at my hand from when I put it on my hand at the beginning of the video. The darker shade is the NYX, and this one here is the Makeup Revolution. So you can see, one thing I can tell you, they both dry very matte. Like, they dry and they're not going anywhere. Like, that's a promise, it's not going anywhere. But what's funny is it's almost like I could use the NYX as a contour shade, but my face is a whole lot darker than my hands, definitely. So yeah, but anyway, all in all, I really love these two foundations for the price point and what they do. I really love them. I can't even compare them. I can't choose one that I say I like better than the other. To be honest, like, looking at my face right now, I honestly can't tell that I have two different foundations on. You know, I can't tell. It just look together, and I can't tell. And again, I have the Makeup Revolution on the right and the NYX on the left, and I really can't tell. I don't know if you guys can tell on your screens, but let me know in the comments box below and tell me which one of these foundations you like best, if you have tried any of them. One thing I did forget to mention is the size of these foundations. So the NYX foundation is 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters. So this one is 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters, and the Makeup Revolution is, wow, 20, I mean, that's 0.8 fluid ounce, and that's 23 milliliters. That's weird because looking at the bottle, this one definitely looks bigger than this one in real life. So even if I put them, I mean, so if I put them next to each other, I guess this is all like, you know, the bottle is just big for no reason, I guess. So that's the end of this video, you guys. I hope you love it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and make sure you comment down below, share this video, blah 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 blah. You all know all of that, like the rest. And I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye guys.